birthday celebration, I've created a Sicilian dish, and for this dish I really thought about using some ingredients that are special to Sicily and also paying homage to Scoma restaurant for its 50th years in San Francisco. But at the same time, I wanted to be able to insert me and my personality into the dish. So the dish that I've created for you today is what I would like to call Sicilian shrimp and grits. So in Sicily, there's a very popular street food called pennelle. And pennelle is a chickpea fritter, chickpea and polenta. So it's made with polenta that's boiled, and then chickpea flour is added and fried. So it's a very common street food. People will eat it after it's been cooked, or oftentimes they'll put it into a sandwich and have it for an afternoon snack or lunch. So on that Sicilian dish, I decided to take a play on it and to take the polenta and also the chickpeas to make a Sicilian shrimp and grits. So of course you may be wondering where my part of the personality comes into the dish. Being from Tennessee, I am a Southerner, so I do enjoy Southern food. And when you think of seafood in the South, I think a classic dish is shrimp and grits. So today I've combined all those different elements. So myself, Sicilian cooking through the street food of pennelle, and made for you, Sicilian shrimp and grits. So now I'll turn my attention towards the polenta. So while polenta is not an inherently Sicilian ingredient, it is found in a lot of Central European cooking and a lot of Italian cuisine. But I'm going to use polenta today for my take on shrimp and grits. I chose to use polenta since it's a more Italian ingredient compared to the grits. So we'll go ahead and pour our polenta into boiling water. So the boiling water also has a seafood broth to add some of the flavor to our dish. So once we have added the polenta, we'll stir it briskly for several minutes. And once it begins to boil, we'll turn it to low. So for our shrimp, the shrimp's been marinating for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm marinated with some olive oil, paprika, fresh garlic, and a variety of spices. So once it's been marinated, we'll go ahead and put it in a hot pan. We're also going to include about 2 tablespoons of butter. Of course, this will depend on the amount of shrimp that you're using. We'll put it in the pan and brown it on both sides. So this will take about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your shrimp. So for the sauce for our Sicilian shrimp and grits, I'm going to use crushed chickpeas to thicken the sauce and also to give it the flavor of the chickpeas. Chickpeas are used a lot in Sicilian cooking, mainly from the Middle Eastern influence that you will find in a lot of Sicilian food. So I've gone ahead and just put in some oil, some crushed red pepper, some garlic, and then the crushed up chickpeas to add to the sauce. Once the chickpeas have browned, I've gone ahead and added a tomato puree along with some diced tomatoes, a variety of seasonings, a little bit more fresh garlic, some cheese, and also some spices. So once all of our components have come together, we'll go ahead and plate the final dish. So we'll put the polenta in the bowl and cover it with sauce and add the shrimp. As you can see here, here's the finished dish of the Sicilian shrimp and grits.